As discussed earlier, taking visual images of Batá de Fundamento is still considered taboo by many practitioners, but my fieldwork in Cuba and on YouTube clearly shows that this prohibition has become less relevant in the minds of many practitioners, both in Cuba and elsewhere in the world. Let's take a look at one of the videos that can be seen on YouTube that captures part of a Batá drumming ceremony. Two sets of Batá are seen here. It's highly likely that they are Batá de Fundamento, as they are covered with the ceremonial cloth known as the bante that decorates Batá containing añá. The description attached to the video also states that a person named Kiki is the owner of the drums. This refers to the custodian of Batá drums that contain añá, who is also known as the Olu Batá. Arborícola Batá do not have owners in this context. According to the description supplied by the uploader, it has been filmed in the district of Juanelo in Havana. The uploader is a Cuban Santeria practitioner who now resides in the United States. That this filming is accepted by practitioners is evident from the comments generated by this video. Of the 77 comments, only 2 bring into question the appropriateness of filming and posting Batá ceremony on YouTube. Both of these comments see this video and its location as an attempt to commercialize the practice. Here is one of those comments. On the other hand, 37 of the comments express admiration and praise for the content of the video. Here's another example. While the above comment obviously comes from Venezuela, it's not possible to establish the country of origin for each comment. They're all written in Spanish, which establishes the geographic space in which most discourse is located. That is, Latin America. Other comments I have seen uploaded by commenters not from Spanish-speaking countries also generally use Spanish. This usage of Spanish by non-Spanish speakers emphasizes their connection with the culture of Santeria and its discursive conventions. The comments are dotted with phrases and words that employ the liturgical language of Santeria known as Lucumí. This and the familiarity with Santeria practice expressed in the comments indicates the existence of a community of viewers who possess Spanish language skills as well as various levels of understanding related to Batá ritual and Santeria practice. Importantly, they also share a level of comfortable familiarity writing comments on YouTube, which includes abbreviated spelling and limited use of correct punctuation. It's clear that the majority of commenters have no concern about the filming and posting of this Batá ceremony. This is mirrored in the comments attached to other similar videos from my dataset. Only a small minority view the posting of these videos as inappropriate. But as we shall see, this does not apply to all videos that display ceremonial Batá performance on YouTube. Now let's have a look at another video. video also shows Batá de Fundamento, again identified by the bantes that cover the drums. But as we can see, its main focus is on a dancer. What we have here is a video of a possession that occurred during the ceremony. The person who is shown dancing is now recognized to have been mounted or possessed by the female Orisha called Oya. This is clear from both the title of the video, which is called Oya Bailando 2007, and the written description provided by the uploader. This description explains the significance of Oya to Santeria and how Oya behaves when she possesses someone. The person who has been mounted by Oya has become the vehicle for the physical manifestation of the Orisha. For the entire length of the video, the camera does not deviate from filming the possession. There are 112 comments attached to this video. Of these, 33 are against the filming and posting of this video, while 25 express support for it. That means that about 30% of the commenters saw this video as inappropriate, as compared to less than 2% for the other video. The reason for this difference in opinion is the inclusion of the possession in this video. While it seems that people watching Batá ceremonies on YouTube don't have a problem with seeing Batá de Fundamento on YouTube, this is not the case when it comes to Orisha possession. While there are many hundreds of videos on YouTube that display Batá drumming, it's unclear if the ramifications of this publicizing of ritual have been thought out by the people who are uploading these videos. When I've questioned people about the reasons they don't agree with recording and publicizing these ceremonies, there appears to be a general consensus that it's fundamentally a question of disrespect towards the sacred. There can be no doubt that practitioners of Santeria have a great faith in the power of the Orisha to effect a positive change in their lives. Many practitioners see the use of a camera at Batá ceremonies as lacking in respect towards the spirits, a trivialization of the power with which they seek to commune. But the appearance of these videos on YouTube has the potential to complicate these matters further, as the existence of that ceremony in an online, repeatable world proposes new dimensions to this objection. Batá ceremonies are spiritual performances. The introduction of secularized folkloric performances that cater to an audience outside of Santeria are circumscribed by parameters that make it clear that this is not a ceremony. There is the use of the auricula Batá, the separation of performers and audience, and the stylized repertoire that marks this out as an entertainment. By publicizing actual ceremonies, there is the risk of obscuring these borders. People watching these videos may not understand the importance of what they are seeing, and it may come to be viewed as a mere entertainment by the casual observer watching YouTube. Considering that the majority of people are watching YouTube for this reason, it must be questioned if this is the ideal location for Batá ceremony. Secondly, there is the concern that these videos will be misinterpreted. While the general public have little or no knowledge of Santeria outside of the USA and Latin America, the reputation amongst non-practitioners in these countries is often far from positive. There are a small but worrying number of comments attached to ceremonial Batá videos on YouTube that denounce the practice as devil worship. While many uploaders and commenters see these videos on YouTube as a chance to share the beauty and power of Batá ceremony, there's little evidence that this is the most effective medium in which to do this. While descriptions and comments may be added to the videos, the informal nature of YouTube does not readily agree with discussion and debate on important religious concepts and practice. Finally, one has to ask oneself, what are the spiritual effects produced by these videos? Do they alter or change the spiritual content of these ceremonies? Is there something that's lost in the transition from bodily participation in an actual ceremony to sitting in front of a computer screen watching these videos? Batá ceremonies are often performed as a form of ritual cleansing for the participants involved. Negative energies can be released, and it is only at the end of the ceremony that these energies are safely dispelled. Could these negative energies be transferred through YouTube? And if the transference of spiritual energy is possible, could possession also occur through the mere fact of watching these videos? At the moment, these ideas are highly speculative, and further research is needed. But these are matters that need to be discussed. At present, the discourse surrounding these videos remains cursory and polarized. But what is undeniable is that this practice is occurring, and it is important that these issues be addressed. Whatever people's motivations are for producing and consuming these videos, a line has been drawn between what was and what is. A virtual, repeatable online documentation of ceremonial Batá drumming now exists on YouTube. How this will ultimately affect Santeria practice is still an emerging issue, and at the moment, the only sure bet is that it's not going to go away. Thank you.